The hard and violent world of ice in one arena is transformed in another to one of beauty and grace. Rowdy crowds screaming for blood become sedate rows of contemplation softened by classical music. Sticks and helmets are exchanged for makeup and flowing costumes. Face-offs and team defense give way to twist lifts, spin combos, and spiral step sequences. Whistle-blowing referees are replaced by stern-faced judges with computerized score pads who will determine the fate of the athletes competing in pairs figure skating. The battle for gold becomes a search for perfection as the competition gets underway. Combining artistry with danger at fast break speed, these couples are judged on their ability to bring the magic of ballet onto the ice. The Russians have won pairs gold at every Olympics since 1964. In the original program, the legacy remains intact as Natalia Mishkuteniak and Artur Dmitriev, along with unified teammates Yelena Bechki and Denis Petrov, capture first and second, respectively. It is well known that the world of figure skating is one of waiting your turn. It is also known that if you skate clean, you have a chance to win. The pressure of 2 billion pairs of eyes can cause concentration to lapse. And that's just what happens to Canadians Isabelle Brasseur and Lloyd Eisler as a fall drops them to third, tarnishing their hopes for gold. In the free program, 4.5 minutes must be packed with the most focused concentration, the most precise execution, and the most emotionally generated skating these athletes can conjure up. On this final night of pairs competition, pressure comes from yet another quarter. Armed with a new computerized scoring system developed especially for these games by IBM, the judges awarded exceptionally low marks to some of the earlier couples, bringing on the kind of abuse one might expect of a hockey crowd when a referee has made a questionable call. Ahead after the original program, Mishkuteniak and Dmitriev are the first of the leaders to skate. Their marks will set the pace for the final 2 couples who follow. True to their heritage, they take advantage of Natalia's extraordinary flexibility with innovative moves like Natasha's spin. Tamara's spiral, named after their coach, enchants the audience. The judges, too, are enchanted, giving the highest marks of the evening thus far. Many say the reasons Bechki and Petrov have not performed up to the level of their teammates is because Yelena gets nervous and sometimes beats herself. Here, in the biggest pressure cooker of them all, this husband-wife team can perhaps relax in the knowledge that this is their last year of competition. The program is solid and executed almost perfectly. Their marks will make it very tough for the Canadians who follow. Before the Olympics, Lloyd Eisler brashly predicted that they could catch rivals Mishkuteniok and Dmitriev at the Games. To this end, they've added another double axel and a throw triple loop to this program, more of the long, high throws for which they are renowned because of their difference in size. But this would not be their night. Another fall mars an otherwise excellent performance, and they must settle for the bronze. The evening belongs to the unified team, with Mishkuteniok and Dmitriev taking an expected gold, and Bechki and Petrov closing their Olympic career with a silver. Of all the figure skating disciplines, ice dancing remains the most true to the original tradition of the sport. While men's, women's, and pairs skating have all begun to require the incorporation of much more difficult triple and even quadruple jumps, ice dancing, perhaps by virtue of its name alone, has refused to evolve beyond the simple elegance, beauty, and grace that has always captivated audiences. In reality, none of these moves are easy. But while the big jumps require a rather lengthy setup time, creating a sometimes uncomfortable pause in the flow of the performance, ice dancers must strive to form a continuous blend between music and movement. It has only been in Olympic sport since 1976, yet in that time, every gold medal but one has gone to a Russian couple.
Magic moments in sports during the Olympic Games. Yes, I can recall one or two. One was the ice dancing, Ponomarenko and Klimova. That was absolutely divine. Years of training, years of hard work, and it looked so flawless, so easy, so light. It was, I will never forget that.
They hold silver medals from 5 world championships, gold from 2 more. In the '84 Sarajevo Olympics, they captured a bronze. In '88, a silver. In Albertville, they seek a golden crown to a long and illustrious career. Carrying a comfortable lead after the compulsories, they are free to push the limits of their sport. With the gold medal all but theirs, they skate with the confident assurance of true champions. Their performance speaks for itself, and at the end, the crowd agrees. Klimova and Ponomarenko have secured their place in the long Russian heritage of figure skating success.